Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Caitlin. Today we have a 40-minute classical Pilates mat workout. Please subscribe to my channel if you like Pilates. It's a great way to support the channel that is no cost to you. Let's get started. We're going to start sitting on our mat with our knees bent, feet flat on the floor. You'll put your hands on your knees and tilt your head to the right. Inhale to center, tilt to the left. Inhale to center. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale to center. Left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to center. Tilt the chin forward. Inhale to center. Gently lift the chin up. Inhale to center. Tilt the chin forward. Inhale. Tilt the chin up. Inhale to center. Roll the shoulders back. This is 3, 4, 5. Last one, 6. Now we'll do a half roll back. C-curve the spine and roll back halfway. Exhale, return to the start position. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Keep your shoulders out of your ears and pull your navel into your spine when you roll halfway back. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Roll back halfway. Exhale, roll up. Now we'll do spine twist. Your legs are long, your feet are in a Pilates V, your arms are at a T. Exhale, twist to the left twice. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right twice. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Try not to let your legs scissor. Keep them symmetrical. Exhale, twist to the right twice. The second twist should take you deeper into the stretch than the first twist. Inhale to center. Last time to the right. Exhale, exhale. Inhale to center. Now we'll do a side bend. Reach your left arm overhead. Bring your right hand to the floor. And get a nice stretch in your side. Now we'll switch. Reach your right arm overhead. We'll bend our knees, put our feet flat on the floor again. Lift our arms to chest height. Inhale, scoop your abs in. Roll over the knees. Exhale, roll back halfway. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Scoop the abs in. Roll up over your knees. Exhale, roll back halfway. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Keep your shoulders out of your ears when you reach your arms overhead. And let your belly button sink into your spine as you C-curve and roll up and over. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, slightly tuck your chin, pull your belly button in, roll up and over. And rest. Now we'll do the roll up. Your legs are long in front of you. Your feet are in a Pilates V. Your arms are long over your head. Inhale, your hands over your thighs. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, roll up and over. Inhale to stay. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, scoop your abs in, roll up and over. Inhale to stay. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Again, exhale, roll up and over. Inhale to stay. Your arms should be parallel to your shins and legs. Exhale, roll down to the start position. Last one. Exhale, roll up and over. Inhale to stay. Keep your heels together and your shoulders relax as you roll down to the start position. Now we'll do toe taps. Put your legs in tabletop. Arms long by your side. Exhale, tap your right toe to the floor. Inhale to center. Exhale, tap your left toe to the floor. We'll do one more set. Exhale, tap your right toe to the floor. Inhale to center. Exhale, tap your left toe to the floor. Now bring your arms perpendicular to your chest, and we'll do the same thing. Exhale, tap your right toe. Inhale to center. Exhale, tap your left toe. Inhale to center. Great job. Last one. Now you'll reach your arms long overhead, and we'll do 3 more sets this way. 2 more sets. Exhale, tap your right toe. Inhale to center. Exhale, tap your left toe. Inhale to center. Tap your right toe. Tap your left toe. Now we'll do hundreds. Bring your legs to your working level, feet in a Pilates V. Extend your arms long and begin pumping your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your shoulders broad and keep your thighs squeezing together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really sink your navel into your spine on the exhale. And rest. Now we're going to do a half swan series. You can lie on your stomach on your mat. Your legs are long behind you. Your feet are in a Pilates V. Your hands are under your shoulders. Inhale, lift your head and chest just slightly. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale, lower. Keep your neck in a neutral position. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now you're going to hover your hands as you lift. Exhale, lower. Replace your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift. Hover your hands. Exhale, lower. Extend your arms long by your side. Let your shoulders roll forward. Inhale, retract your shoulder blades. Lift slightly to a Superman position. Exhale, lower. Inhale, retract your shoulder blades. Lift to a Superman position. Your neck is still neutral. Exhale, lower. Retract your shoulder blades. Lift. Exhale, return to the mat. Retract your shoulder blades. Lift. Return your chest and arms to the mat. Now we'll overlap our hands in front of our forehead and place your forehead in your hands. Inhale, lift. Your hands stay connected to your forehead. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Squeeze the abs in, draw the navel to the spine. And reach back, bring your hips to your heels for a child's pose. Bring your left arm over to your right hand and get a nice stretch in the left side. Now bring your right hand on top of your left hand over to the left side and get a nice stretch in your right side. Now we'll come to all fours. Your knees are under your hips, your hands are under your shoulders, and we'll do watchdog. Lift your right hand and left leg, extend them long in front of you. Return to center. Reach your left arm and right leg out straight. Return to center. Exhale the original arm and leg out. Return to center. Exhale the left arm and right leg out. Return to center. Now exhale the right arm and left leg out. Inhale to stay. Exhale to center. Exhale the left arm and right leg out. Inhale to stay for a breath. Exhale, return to center. Exhale the original arm and leg out. Inhale to stay, return to center. Exhale the opposite arm and leg out. Inhale to stay, return to center. Now we'll curl the back toes under. You're still on all fours. And we'll do short plank. Inhale, lift your knees an inch off the mat. Exhale, lower them. Inhale, lift your knees off the mat. Draw the navel into the spine. Exhale, lower them. Good job. Now we'll inhale, lift our knees an inch off, and place the right footprint on the ceiling. Inhale, both legs down. Now inhale, place the left footprint on the ceiling. Inhale the legs back down. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, place the right footprint on the ceiling. Inhale, down. Inhale, place the left foot on the ceiling. Exhale, down. Lower the knees. Now we'll do a side plank. You can come to your left side. You're on your left forearm. Your hips are stacked and your ankles are stacked one on top of the other. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower them. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower them. Now we'll exhale, lift our hips. Inhale to stay for a breath. And exhale, lower them. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale to stay. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, lower. One more time. Exhale, lift. Inhale to stay. Exhale, lower. And we'll switch to the right side. Restack your hips on the right side. Your feet should be stacked one on top of the other. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now we're going to exhale, lift. Inhale to stay. Exhale to lower. 2 more. Exhale to lift. Inhale to stay. Exhale to lower. Great job. Last one. Exhale to lift. Inhale to stay. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale to lower. Now we'll do an ab series. You'll start with rolling like a ball. Come seated at the front edge of your mat. Place one hand on each ankle and lift your feet off the mat, balancing on your sits bones. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, roll back to your shoulder girdle. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, roll up. This is 5. Exhale, roll up. Don't let your feet touch the mat when you roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. And rest. Now we'll do the Pilates ab series. Bend your knees into your chest. You're lying down on your mat. Bring your right hand to the outside of your right ankle, your left hand to the inside of your right shin. Extend your left leg long to your working level and come to an upper ab curl. Tug your right knee in. Inhale, inhale. Switch the legs. Tug your left knee in. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Switch the legs. Exhale, exhale. Point your toes as you do this. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Rest your neck if you need to. You can place your head on the mat if your neck gets tired. Bend your knees into your chest and rest your head. Now we'll do double leg stretch. Your knees are bent into your chest. Place one hand on each ankle. Come to an upper ab curl. Your feet are in a Pilates V. Extend the legs and arms long. Bend the knees into the chest. Grab back onto the ankles. Extend the arms and legs. Bend the knees in. Grab onto the ankles. Your arms should only extend as far back as your ears. Bend your knees in. Grab onto your ankles. Extend the arms and legs long. Draw the arms and legs in. Extend them long. Draw them in. Extend them long. Draw them in. Last one. Bend the knees in, grab onto the ankles, and rest. Now we'll do double straight leg. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Come to an upper ab curl. Bring your feet to a Pilates V. Legs at 90. Inhale, lower the legs to your working level. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Scoop the abs in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Make sure the weight of your head is entirely in your hands to give your neck a break. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And rest. Now we'll do crisscross or single straight leg. Extend your right leg up to 90. Left leg comes to your working level. Tug on your right leg. Inhale, inhale. Switch the position of the legs. Pull the left leg in. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. You're in an upper ab curl, or you can rest your head on the mat if you need to. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. And rest. Now we'll do crisscross, so interlace your fingers behind your head again. Bring your right knee into your chest. Your left leg is at your working level. Cross your left elbow to your right knee. Switch the position of the legs. Cross your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Try to keep both shoulders off the mat as you do this. It will increase the intensity of the exercise. Bend your knees into your chest and rest. Now we'll do shoulder bridge. Oh, there's Fiona. Bend your knees, place your feet flat on the floor. Extend your arms long by your hips. Articulate up to a shoulder bridge. You're going to extend your right leg up to 90. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift the leg back up to 90. Inhale, flex and lower the foot. Inhale, exhale it back up to 90. Now we'll do the left side. Extend the left leg up to 90. Inhale, lower it. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. One more rep. Exhale, up. We're going to do 2 more sets this way. Exhale your leg up to 90, right leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Really make sure you're squeezing the glute of the supporting leg. Left side, inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Last set, extend the right leg to 90 one more time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Make sure both hips are squared off to the ceiling. Place the right foot down, and last set on the left side. Inhale, lower. Exhale the left leg back up to 90. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Replace the left foot to the mat. Articulate down and rest. Great job. Now we'll start a side kick series. You can line your back up with the back edge of your mat, prop your head up in your bottom arm, and pike your feet forward to the front edge of your mat. Flex the foot, inhale, inhale, kick forward, point the toe, kick it back. This is the top leg. Flex the foot, kick it forward, point the toe, kick it back. Inhale, inhale, flex the foot, kick it forward. Exhale, point the toe, kick it back. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. Make sure this hips stay stacked while you do this exercise. Don't let your top hip roll forward or behind the bottom hip. Now we'll switch to the right side. The left side. Lift the top leg to hip height. Flex the foot, kick it forward. Point the toe, kick it back. Flex the foot, kick it forward. point the toe, kick it back. Flex the foot, kick it forward. Point the toe, kick it back. Make sure you pull your navel into your spine while you're doing these side kicks. Inhale, inhale. Point the toe, exhale, kick it back. You're kicking the leg as far forward as you kick it behind your body too. Try to kick it the same distance in both directions. Now we'll do side abs. Come back to your right side. You're in one long line. Your head is resting on your bottom arm. You're going to inhale the top leg to hip height, flex it, lengthen it long, lower it back down to the bottom leg. Point the toe, inhale, flex, lift it, flex the foot, lengthen it long, back down to the bottom foot. Point the toe, lift, flex, extend it long, back down. We'll do 6 reps. Exhale the leg back down. Now you'll inhale, lift the top leg, exhale the bottom leg to meet the top leg, and continue lowering on the way down. Inhale, lift, exhale the bottom leg to meet the top leg, and continue lowering the legs on the exhale on the way down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, bottom leg meets the top leg. Squeeze your thighs together as the legs meet at the top and as they lower on the way down. Now we'll do double leg lift. Exhale, lift both legs. Inhale, lower them. Exhale, lift both legs. Inhale, lower them. Squeeze the inner thighs together and pull the navel into the spine. Great job. Now we'll do small circles. Inhale the top leg up to hip height, and we'll do 8 small circles forward. 3, 4, 5, 6. Backwards. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll do banana. Bring your top arm to your top thigh. Your bottom palm can be pressing on the floor for stability. Lift the chest and legs simultaneously. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the head and chest simultaneously. Exhale, lower. Keep the inner thighs glued together as you lift and lower them. We'll do 6 of these. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bend the knees into the chest. Give your knees a hug and get a nice stretch in the hips and glutes. Now switch to the opposite side. Your body's in one long line. Your head is resting on your bottom arm. Your top arm is in front of your hips. Inhale, lift the top leg to hip height. Point the toe, flex it, extend it long and lower it to meet the bottom foot. Point the toe, lift it hip height, flex it, extend it long to meet the bottom foot as you lower it. We do 6 of these reps. Now, single leg lift. You're going to inhale the top leg to hip height, exhale, lower the bottom leg to meet the top leg, and continue exhaling on the way down. Lift the top leg, the bottom leg meets the top leg, and continue exhaling on the way down. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you do this exercise. Now we'll do double leg lift. Exhale, lift both legs. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift both legs. Inhale to lower. Ideally, your feet are in a Pilates V while you do this exercise. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now we'll do small circles. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're back to banana, the last exercise of this series. Exhale, lift the torso and legs simultaneously. This takes some balance. You'll see me wiggle. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift the torso and legs simultaneously. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. There are 6 of these. Bend the knees into the chest. Hug your knees and get a nice stretch in your hips and glutes again. Excellent job. Now you'll lie on your stomach on your mat. Place your hands under your shoulders. Your legs are long behind you. Your feet are in a Pilates V. Inhale your arms out in front of you. Circle them out and around to your hips. This is called the breaststroke. Inhale your arms forward. Circle them out and around to your hips. Exhale, lower your head and chest. We'll do 8 of these breaststroke exercises. Inhale your arms forward. Next is a neutral. Exhale, sweep your arms out and around to your hips, and your chest and head lift gently. Now we'll do half swan. Your legs are mat distance apart and they're laterally rotated. Your hands are under your shoulders. Inhale to lift your head and chest. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift your head and chest with abdominal support. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Now when we lower, we'll lift one leg. Try to keep that one leg completely straight behind you. Inhale to lift your head and chest. Exhale to lower and lift your back leg behind you. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Last one. Lower your chest down to the mat. Now we'll do swimming. Your arms are long in front of you, shoulder distance apart. Your legs are long behind you, hip distance apart. You're going to inhale your right arm and left leg off the mat. Exhale, lower them. Inhale your left arm and right leg off the mat. Exhale, lower them. We'll do one more set this way. Last one, lifting the opposite arm and opposite leg. Exhale to lower. Now we'll lift all limbs off the mat. Inhale, lift your right arm and left leg. Switch, left arm and right leg. And begin swimming. Your neck should be looking at the ground in a neutral position. And you don't want to wobble from side to side as you do this exercise. Point your toes. Engage your glutes and also pull your navel into your spine. Now we'll push back into a child's pose and get a nice release in the lower back. Inhale and exhale. Now we'll come to a long plank position. Curl your back toes under. Inhale, lift your knees off the mat. Exhale, lower them. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Lift your right toes off the mat while you're in a plank position. Exhale, lower. Now lift your left toes off the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, switch legs. Exhale, lower. Last set. I'm lifting my legs a little bit high. And rest back in a child's pose. Now we'll do an oblique roll back. Sit on your mat, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Extend your arms to chest height. Inhale, rotate to the left. reach your arm behind you. Come back to the start position. Inhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, roll back, rotate to the left. Inhale, roll back, rotate to the right. Your gaze can look over your back arm as you rotate back. Next, we're going to lift a leg at the same time as we rotate back. Inhale, rotate back to the right, lift your right leg. Last one, inhale, rotate to the left, lift your left leg. Inhale, rotate back to the right, lift your right leg. Lay down with your back on the mat, and we'll do rollover. Your legs are at 90, your feet are in a Pilates V, your arms are long by your hips. Exhale your legs over parallel to the floor. Flex your feet, open them hip distance, tap the floor with your toes, and inhale, roll down to the start position. Bring your heels together in a Pilates V. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale them over parallel to the mat. Flex your feet, open them hip distance, tap the floor with your toes, and inhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Last one in this direction, heels together. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, your legs over parallel to the floor. Flex, open, tap, articulate down one vertebra at a time. Keep your heels hip distance apart. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale them over. Flex your feet, bring your heels together, tap the mat with your toes. Inhale, articulate down to the start position. Two more, separate your heels. Exhale, your legs over parallel to the floor. Flex, bring your heels together, tap the mat with your toes. Articulate down one vertebra at a time. Last rep. Excellent job. Exhale your legs over parallel, flex together, tap the floor with your toes, and squeeze your inner thighs together as you slowly articulate down. Place one foot on the mat at a time. Now we will do teaser. So we'll start with a half teaser. Your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the floor, your arms long overhead. Inhale, tuck your chin to your chest, roll up to a half teaser position, reach your arms overhead, and articulate down. One more this way. Tuck your chin to your chest, reach your arms overhead, articulate down. Now you'll lift your left leg on a high diagonal, right leg stays on the floor. Inhale, roll up, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, roll down. Can the legs, and the right leg comes up. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, the arms overhead. Scoop the abs in and articulate down to the start position. Now you'll bring your legs to a high diagonal. Your feet are in a Pilates V, and we'll do two this way. Inhale, roll up to a V-sit position. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, articulate down. Last one this way. Inhale, roll up to a V-sit position. Reach your arms overhead. Articulate down. Great job. Now we'll do two full teasers if you can, or you can stay with the last variation if that's what works best for you. Exhale the chin to the chest. Inhale up to a V-sit position. Reach the arms overhead. Articulate down. Eyes and toes hit the mat at the same time. Last one. Inhale to a V-sit position. Reach your arms overhead. Articulate down to the start position. And that's the end of teaser. Do a roll up. You can indulge yourself this time and get a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Now we're going to do seal. Come seated at the front edge of your mat. Open your knees. Your soles of your feet are together. Grab onto the outside of your ankles. Click your heels, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, roll back. Click your heels, 1, 2, 3. Roll back to your shoulder girdle. Click your heels, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, roll up, balance. Click your heels, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, roll back, balance on your shoulder girdle. Click your heels, 1, 2, 3. Seal is a nice massage for the spine. Keep your chin slightly tucked to your chest while you do this, especially when you roll back onto your shoulder girdle. Now we're going to do open leg rocker. Bring your legs to a 45-degree angle. Grab up on your legs as close as you can behind your calf or at your ankle. Inhale, roll back to your shoulder girdle. Exhale, roll up, balancing on your sits bones. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Tuck the chin to your chest. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Keep the navel drawn in as you roll back and up. Make sure your legs are laterally rotated while you do this exercise. Bring your legs together at the top of the last time you roll up. Now we'll do the Pilates push-up. Come standing on your mat. Your feet are in a Pilates V. You're going to inhale the neck and spine long. Exhale, articulate down one vertebra at a time. When your hands hit the mat, you're going to pace out with your hands in 4 paces and come to a long plank position. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Bend the elbows. Keep them into the torso. Exhale, press up. We'll do 3. Then you're going to pace your hands back towards your feet and articulate up one vertebra at a time. We're done after this Pilates push-up. Then there's just stretching. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten them. Inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, lower them. We'll do 3 more Pilates push-ups. Inhale the neck and spine long. Articulate down one vertebra at a time. Your hands hit the mat. Walk out 1, 2, 3, 4 paces. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Bend the elbows. Keep them in towards the torso. Exhale, push up. Last one. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Bend the elbows. Exhale, press up. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Articulate up one vertebra at a time. Now inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, straighten them. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, lower them. Last time, bend the knees, straighten them. Inhale, lift the toes to releve. Exhale, lower them. Now you can lie down on your back on your mat. You're going to bend your right knee into your chest. Extend your left thigh and leg long. You can push your left thigh down to the mat to get a nice stretch in the front of your left leg. Extend your right leg up to the ceiling to 90 and we'll flex and point the foot. Flex and point. Flex and point. Last time, flex and point. Now you're going to extend the right leg across the body. Your left leg is still long on the mat. Now you bend the right knee into the chest and you can pull it outside the torso. And switch sides. Bend the left knee into the chest. Extend the right thigh long. The left leg extends up to 90 and we'll flex and point the toe. Flex and point. Flex and point. Last one, flex and point. Now you'll extend the left leg across the body. Take a deep breath in and out. Bend the left knee back into the chest and extend the left leg and knee outside of the torso. Extend the left leg long. Now you'll come seated, crisscross on your mat. Stretch your right arm across your body. Stretch your left arm across your body. Extend your arms up overhead. Side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Side bend to the left. Inhale to center. Gently look up towards the ceiling. Lift your sternum. Reach your arms out and around. And you are done with this beginner Pilates workout. Have a great day.